What's up, everybody? I'm Quin.
Hello, everybody else. I'm Jasper.
This is the Bible.
That's what that is.
I've read it
He has.
a lot.
I haven't.
But he can read,
I'm aware of what words look like, and then I can decipher them into meaning
and I'm reading this to him.
because I haven't read it.
Sentence by goddamn sentence, and it hurts.
The whole thing.
It hurts.
There's a map in there.
It is.
I just saw the map.
We'll get to the map.
We're gonna get to the map. Why does it hurt so bad? Why? Is it because this is the bedrock of our society? Speaking of the Bible,
Yeah.
remember how I said I wanted to have a vast collection of wildly different Bibles?
I remember that.
Isn't that, and then I didn't do it, and people were like, "Oh man, he's a liar,
This lying piece
and
of
a
shit.
cheat. Fuck him."
Yeah.
Well,
I
I went to a thrift store before I came here today, and you'll recognize this one.
that's the original.
If you're listening to it
You won't
on
recognize
a
it.
podcast forum, you're not going to get any of this. But so go to YouTube and then watch this part. This is my King James Bible. My grandmother gave it to me. Other people signed it. I don't know why.
We found that out on episode 1 or 2.
Don't know who signed it.
Yeah.
Not related to her.
No.
Bought this one today. This one is the New International Version.
Virgin?
Virgin. It has a Bible quote on the Bible cover.
Jesus Christ.
It's right there.
What you turned it too fast.
Do your best to present yourself to God as one approved.
Shut up.
Right? That's fucking mean.
Fuck off.
This is the New International Version. It's like an in-between between the King James and the one that
I
It
have,
has-
yeah.
that's the New
Living
Living
Translation. We'll be referencing all of these at different points.
this one I'm very excited about. It's not quite my favorite.
Is this the big one?
He's the big boy.
The big boy's my favorite.
Oh, I love him so much. Look at this fucking monstrosity. Look at this.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, this looks like it was taken straight out of Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
There's a family tree in this book.
There is a family tree in this book. It
It's
is
in-
so depressing, right? Because like,
But it's only like 2 generations. Like, they gave up
my
very
God.
quickly.
No, they gave up very quick. So
If
it's
you
like,
plan on having kids, we should put your shit in there.
this certify, I'm not going to read these names. This certifies that so and so and so and so
I'm gonna take the
were
sticker off
united
for you.
in holy matrimony. No, leave the sticker on. I
Okay,
want people to know. I was
It
gonna
cost
do that.
$1.25.
It was $1.25 from nowhere. They didn't sponsor, so I don't know what to say. On the 25th of March in the year of our Lord 1995, Mansfield
not that
Baptist.
long
Oh, it has everything, like the Reverend and the
Oh, Christ.
and the witnesses.
I don't understand the need for witnesses at a marriage.
Wife's
There.
family tree.
Very nice handwriting, though.
Beautiful. I mean, oh my God! But they gave up
Real quick.
very quickly.
Yeah, they just gave this shit up.
Oh.
Yeah, no, there's the note with like extra.
Oh man, this is the addendum to the family tree for Nancy. This is the husband's family tree. They gave that even quicker.
Yeah.
Man,
Oh.
am I right? And then we go on to, holy shit, dude!
What the fuck?
Births and marriages.
None of marriages.
Again, this is in the Bible before the Bible. This is the preface. To
Well, because this is the real shit that
Oh my fucking God! Did you see what that said?
No. Did it say divorces? Deaths. Children murdered.
It was death. It's death.
What? Are you just like listing people in your family that died? Like, is this like, what the
Oh
fuck?
man, I'm gonna say this name,
Say it.
and I hope I don't get in trouble
You probably won't.
because this is a dead person. Pay respect to the dead. Let's not be rude. Okay,
No,
let's
okay.
not be like.
Seriously,
But I want you to read.
but I will. I just want to say this. I want to have this conversation really quick.
Okay, cool.
This is going to be a rare moment when I really try to be like balanced and measured, but it's also a serious question.
Mm-hmm.
What's the deal with the whole "don't speak ill of the dead" thing?
Because they can't fight back,
Okay.
and they can't like. It's actually I've listened to a lot of hip hop and thought I was gangster when I was in 8th grade, so I try to understand the code of the streets.
Sure.
And one of the problems that people have with talking about the dead is if you talk shit on the dead, one, that's disrespectful because they can't fight back, and then you have to approach their family, and the family may be different people they may not agree with what their deceased said.
Sure.
There's also the fact of if you quote a dead person, what if they changed their mind if they were still alive?
That's
It's
fair.
like it was this whole thing with immortal technique.
Huh.
He said he was problematic with it himself. He said a lot of words that you shouldn't say
a lot of
very
things.
often. But he did say he hates it when I shouldn't even quote this because I can't quote it properly without saying offensive words because he called a lot of people faggots. But he called a lot. Like he said it all. He was
that was his word.
part of it. Was like I hate it when. Try to speculate what Pac would say. Keep a dead man's words out of your mouth. Blah 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 blah.
Okay, so that's fair.
Yeah.
That's valid. I understand that, but like,
So I don't know this person, so I feel weird. Like if it's
and
if
then
it's
no,
someone
that's
I
fair
know.
too. It's more one of those things where like, it infuriates me when a person with stupid viewpoints dies,
Mm-hmm.
and you say the things they thought were fucking dumb.
Mm-hmm.
And people go, "Well, you should be nice because they're dead now."
Oh, like Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
I can't call him a pedophile because he's dead. Or like
No.
that's actually what pissed me off the most about his
No.
funeral. Is 2 weeks before he died, they were still calling him Wacko Jacko in the papers,
No.
and then he dies, and they all act like it was a horrible, tremendous loss. It's like you can't do that.
Well,
you can't.
it was a loss. He was a brilliant artist. He was also a monster.
Also a monster.
But you have to separate the art from the person.
I agree, but I did not like how the media handled it.
No, I
thought it
understand
was
that.
total
But that was just the
bullshit.
whole thing. It's just like just because they have like my personal viewpoint is there's nothing that happens after you die. They're not watching me do anything. They're not going to come back and talk to me about it. If you're a shitty dickhead when you're alive, you're a shitty dickhead
Mhm.
for the rest of time. You
Mhm.
should have done better. I'm going to call you out for being a shitty dickhead.
Oh, absolutely. That's
and
very fair.
Yeah. So that, but let's look at the dead people.
My
and vote.
personal viewpoint on the afterlife is I spent last weekend in a 55 and older community because that's where my father and my stepmother live,
Uh-huh.
and that's heaven, hands down. Delightful environment. Everyone waves at you. You ride golf carts to go play pickleball. It's the best time,
What was the level of racism in that community?
dude. None,
That's awesome.
dude. People there just want to get like. They're all on their way out, and they're all aware of it. Like, my dad is 55, and they were like, oh, you're the young one here. All these kids.
Yeah, my dad's like 72.
Yeah. People who are like 72 were calling my
Yeah.
dad a kid.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
It's wild.
It's not though, because you're like, I'm 31. Like, if I saw somebody who was 11, I'd be like, you fucking dumb idiot. You don't know
But
shit.
55 isn't 11.
No, I know, but like the gap,
That's true. It's the same gap.
you know.
Oh, no, I lost the page. Cut this part out. I need to go back. This is actually very important.
Okay.
Because, yeah, so husband's family, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
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 blah, blah, blah.
births.
Yep.
Okay, here it is. Richard M. Dickey
Dick Dickey?
died February 1st, 2001
What was I doing in 2001?
in Waynesville, North Carolina. He never saw 9/11.
Fuck!
Dick Dickey never saw 9/11.
Fuck!
His name was Dick Dickey. I bought this. Oh my god. Okay, so let's family events. None.
Oh god damn!
that's sad.
There
And
were
then-
plenty of family events. People got married. People died. Like, what the fuck else is a goddamn fucking family event?
I would even say picnics count as a
yeah,
family event.
anything. Did they just do nothing? Did they shit kids out and then just fuck off?
They gave this book to McKay's, and now the McKay's is selling. Oh, I used the name. McKay's is selling it for $1.25.
That's fine. They didn't
So,
sponsor us.
they
We
didn't
just tell
sponsor
people
it.
that's good.
Yeah, it's fine. They didn't sponsor us, but I love McKay's. It's great. You should go
McKay's
there.
is the best. You
Um,
should go there. They just didn't pay us to say that. That's
so-
all you need to know.
This one that I got, I got it because it's so big, but also King James Version, Family Reference Edition, Red Letter Edition. I'm excited for the Red Letter. I'm going to use this when we get to the Red Letter.
We are so far away
part.
from the letter, you can't even wrap your head around it.
I really can't, but
Yeah.
I'm glad I got this.
Just in
now.
case anybody doesn't know, the red letter edition means that when Jesus speaks in the New Testament, his words are in red letters, so you can actually see, like, specifically Jesus's words.
Containing many of the world's most beautiful religious paintings is in this book.
Oh, that's cool.
So that'll be neat. There's pictures.
Where?
Man, they didn't say that's
Oh, there's one. Oh, is that Daniel in the Lion's Den? That's cool.
Oh, dude, that's actually kind of cool.
No, that's a beautiful painting.
Oh, that's awesome.
The one thing I will say, like,
dude.
oh, is that the Tower of Babel?
What?
That's Tower of Babel.
That's the Tower of
That's
Babel
really
that we were
cool.
talking about. Man, this is fucking, I'm actually excited about this one.
So the one thing I will say, like in all seriousness,
It's got bookmarks.
yeah, it's got double bookmarks. Like you can read the New Testament and the Old Testament at the same time. No, I really want to say this because I think this is actually important.
Someone underlined this.
Um,
I'm gonna leave this here actually.
religious texts, excuse me, have inspired a lot of like beautiful like visual art, like paintings and stuff like that. And I personally believe the world would be better if religion had never been created. But I do want to give religion some credit, pile of Bibles, because
So excited. Sorry.
we got some like legitimately beautiful art out of it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, the damage it's done far outweighs the benefit. Having said that, the benefit that we got is a nice little like kind of lidocaine softener for the amount of damage it's done.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
I
like,
agree. There's a lot
Thank you for art.
There's a lot
I
of bad
guess.
stuff that came out of this book. A lot of murders, a lot of terrible rules that are in place. But we also got Jesus Christ Superstar, which is the greatest movie ever made. So
Right.
the 1973 version, not the 2000.
Yeah,
I'll
the
say
2000
it
was
again.
rough, yeah.
I've said it before.
This is
2001's
kind of the hill
fine.
you're dying on.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna. I mean, no one's gonna argue with that. No one's gonna say the 2000 is better than the 73.
Someone's going to.
Yeah, and they're gonna fucking die. In the name of our Lord God, he shall be smitted and smited. But only because
That's your opinion.
that's because of how I feel. It's
That's fair.
nothing
That's
to do
valid.
with the books. You thought we were done
We're
getting
not
Bibles?
done.
We're not fucking done.
We're not done.
No, we're not done. This is Quin's favorite.
I don't know. Oh man, no. This the big guy's my favorite.
Big guy's your
the
favorite?
big guy's. This is a good one.
The
Comic
Action
Book Bible!
Bible. Action, romance, comic books.
It's a legit comic book Bible.
$18 this one was.
That was the most expensive one by a lot.
By almost double.
By
really.
like by 100%
Because
margin.
the next one was close, but it was.
Oh, really? Was it?
Yeah, the other one was 10.
That's weird.
My favorite. Oh, my.
That's
favorite.
weird that was as expensive as it was.
right.
Yeah.
But this one's $1.25, maybe because of all the sadness it contains.
They're just like, fuck, we gotta get somebody to get this shit out of our fucking store as fast as possible.
Oh man, Dick Dickey died.
The world lost Dick Dickey
We
and it
lost
became a
Dick
darker place.
Dickey, 2101. He didn't see 9/11 happen. The Action Bible. Oh, the author is on the back.
Oh, I did not see that.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, we're doing that.
I just want to read this one part. He's an internationally recognized. I'm not going to say his name. Fuck this asshole. But he has created attention-holding illustration.
If you have to describe your illustrations as attention holding,
Not beautiful.
nope.
Not inspiring.
Nope.
Not emotionally deep.
Nope.
Just it holds you for a minute. Kind of. It doesn't really grab you. It just kind of gets you by the wrist. And it's kind of like, let's go, bud. Let's come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah. Where we
Let's
going?
go. Doesn't matter.
Could you read that top part for me about what it's the back of the Bible talking about the Bible?
I gotta sit up for this. Gotta use.
Mm-hmm. Yep. No, take your time. It's because you have to get in the mindset to build.
I wish I'd bought hard alcohol today. I bought beers. It's not enough.
It's not gonna cut it.
Mm-mm. Original action heroes found here.
Okay.
I-
Okay, fine. I'm
gonna pop it open to a random page.
Oh, is that Jesus talking to a guy?
Here's Jesus being like, "Sup." Didn't that hold your attention?
Wasn't that attention grabbing and holding?
Neither.
We're not. I mean, that is. Okay.
That was my second favorite until the description of attention holding, and now I'm just angry at it for not like reaching far. Like, Fucking strive for something.
They're honest. They're honest about it. I'm gonna take the price tag up this one, but they're honest. They know exactly what it's attention.
Yeah, but none of the rest of the book is honest.
No. So we're not really gonna use the Action Bible just because it kind of skips.
But it's just
around.
hilarious, and if you find it, you should get it to just laugh.
And yeah, it skips a lot of the Old Testament, and it goes into or I don't know, it skips a lot of it, but it does definitely skip.
Well, the thing is, not a lot, but a good amount of the Old Testament is like rules on how to live your life.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like we flipped through a little bit after one episode.
Yeah.
But it's just like, this chamber needs to be 10 feet by 12 feet, and you can't jerk off in it or whatever. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you can't really animate that.
No.
And I get why they, like it gets a lot more action backed in the second half.
Yeah, I want to incorporate it somehow just to show how.
Oh, we're gonna find a way.
It's a comic book Bible.
You're taking most of these home with you. I refuse to store all of your weird Bible collection.
Damn it!
But I'll hold on to the Action Bible.
How am I gonna get a girl home if she just walks in and sees all of these?
Well, it's not getting her home that's gonna be hard. It's gonna be getting her to stay that's gonna really be the challenge.
It'll be fine. Okay. I am so excited because I saw the big one first, bought it instantly, didn't even think about it. Got this one just for reference. I'm probably going to use this one the most because it's the least cumbersome.
Yeah.
And it's also...
Nobody spakes in it.
Yeah, I don't have to... This is fucking... I'm no more King James.
You have two of them now.
Yeah, and I have...
You personally own two of them. You personally own more Bibles than I do.
That was the goal.
That's
not
fair.
even act like it was.
I've got another one floating around somewhere we can pull out.
I like
it's a little like pocket one.
I'm so happy with these specific Bibles.
I'm
This
glad.
is exactly what I was hoping for.
I'm glad.
Especially with the next one, because it really just puts a period on the sentence to my new Bible collection that is not done.
Oh, it's never going to stop.
Actually, I'm going to reference this
We're
one.
going to go on tour with this show, coming to your city soon, hopefully. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell us that you'd like to come to your city. We will do it.
Call us, text us, give us money. We'll fucking do it. Any excuse not to bartend for a living.
Any city that we go to, we will buy a Bible in.
Oh, yes.
And we'll like have people like write in it and shit in that city. It'll be great.
I kind of want to fill out this family tree. It makes me sad.
Oh, fuck. God damn. This is the fucking traveling Bible. We will come to your city and we will bring this travel Bible. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's do the thing.
The Berenstain Bears Holy Bible.
This is my least favorite.
I love it so much. Changed my mind. We're not doing NIV. We're doing BB.
But I want to tell you why it's my least favorite, because I think I have a fair objection.
Is it the fact that we all thought it was Berenstain Bears and they were Jewish bears and now there's a Bible about them?
No, that's just your fault for having a bad memory.
Yep, that's fair.
There's nothing about that Bible that is Berenstain Bearsy other than like 3 animations in there. Like, I thought you were going to pop it open and it was going to be like Mama Bear and Papa Bear had 2 kids, and then like I thought it was going to like tell Bible stories with the Berenstain Bears.
Nope.
And that would have been cool. I would have been like all fucking about that.
This is a Bible.
But it's literally just an NIV. I think it's an NIV.
But it is. It'll say in the beginning, right?
Yeah,
NIRV.
New International Revised. Revised.
Readers.
Oh, I thought it was revised.
That makes less sense than yours.
Well, no, it does, because it's like saying like, hey, this is a new international version, but it's for people that can read.
Yeah, but if you're reading a Bible, you know how to read. Unless you have the Action Bible. I have so many Bibles. I'm so excited. All right. Okay. All right. Enough of my. But it's like let's just look at it. Oh, I feel like Harry Potter.
Can we cheers over the Bibles?
Let's fucking cheers over all these goddamn fucking Bibles. Woo!
I love this so much.